刻んで弾ける愛の汗が素肌くすぶる。いけない仕業にその腰くねらせ愛することだけ。その顔歪めて Hey just a darling Hey hey just a darling I wanna dancing 愛に目覚めてゆく。胸の谷間に揺れるドクタク。激しい愛の声に神の名を呼ぶ。のけぞる背中に爪痕残して輝く月ようにその声響かせ Hey just a baby Hey hey just a baby So you are dancing 愛をさらけ出して Hey just a darling Hey hey just a darling So you are dancing 愛の鎖といてSo you are dancing 愛をさらけ出して Hey just a darling Hey hey just a darling So you are dancing 愛の鎖といて
街角に火が灯り鳩場に無敵が鳴くバラ色の夢があった I lost fantasy人生は歌方の人よのシャンパンだから流れゆく時に酔う I get fantasy 花火のように輝くあれもこれも消え思い出を忘れて今を染め fantasy 置き去りにしたドラマを重ね合わせてるおしまいのキスは時を止めて昔のように I love you, so love you 夜に流れて I love you, so love you 夜を抱きしめ La 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 I love dancing I love you, so love you 夜に流れて I love you, so love you 夜を抱きしめ La 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 I love dancing
Oh my lord, can you believe the absolute jams from Dog of Bay? Oh. Let's get down to business. And let's play some video games. Hello! Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream. It's me. It's Ultra Pancake. Oh, welcome, guys. I know it's a bit disappointing to see me. You were probably hoping for another song from Dog of Bay. I don't blame you. This should have just been a Dog of Bay stream, but unfortunately, all you've got is me. Me. And the many, many puns with the letters A and I. Let's get a little volume on here. Yeah. We're playing more AI, the Somnium Files today. Boy howdy, it's... The timeline of the story that we are in now has really popped off. To recap what we've learned last week, Renju still missing after having been in, what, like a 5-car pileup accident, went to the hospital, escaped from the hospital, missing, last spotted picking up the escaped serial killer prisoner that escaped from Abyss's headquarters while we were trying to interview him. And just a real big pile of police incompetence. Can't wait for the strangeness and what Iris meant about her being in danger. It's gonna be interesting as we keep going forward how much, like, getting a grip on what exactly Iris knows. Just because it could, you know, it could be just like a teasing, you know, writing thing of prodding us, like, you know, of her saying all these things that, because of the nature of in the infinite amount of universes, all of them are true. And like how we're gonna experience them in our story. and like just how much does Iris like knowingly say these things, or how much does it play into the theme of coincidence and infinite possibility? I guess that's what we'll find out. Well, I've got a big cup of milk tea once again, so I'm sure my bladder is gonna be full by our 9 o'clock break. So that'll be cool. It's gonna be 8:30 and I'm gonna be fidgeting in my chair like, guys, just gotta make it to the 9 o'clock break. I also don't have cookies this time, even though I left the cookies, the picture of the cookies up on the screen. I actually have a bag of the Aldi brand peanut butter cups. I'll be snacking on those. Get ready for that mukbang. Where did we leave off? I don't fucking remember what we were doing. All I remember is that we let that dangerous criminal get away because we were all so stupid. And we went to the warehouse, we talked about weird creepypastas, her hand was weird for a sec for no reason. Okay, she's at our house, because I think it was talked about that Mizuki is at actually, I don't know where Mizuki is. I think I remembered them saying why she wasn't here, but I don't remember. Told you he was holding him up and had the gun missing? What? Who was holding who up when which gun was missing? There's a corkboard on the wall. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god, that's right. She told us... Oh my god. This is one of those situations where I wish the log would carry over between, like, when you quit the game. Okay. Hold on, before we select anything, do we have any files on the stuff she told us last time? Because it was so wild. Oh shit, I've been playing Switch, so now I'm gonna be hitting all the wrong buttons because I'm on an Xbox controller now. Appendix. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Dork is in here. Shit, god. I hit A. Oh my god. Switching between controllers really just fucks you up. Damn, a loser? The geek. Why did I got that in there? Why'd I have to write that down just to make myself feel bad? Oh, they have... I realized they had the A-Set You Bet in here. A call and response game that A-Set plays with her fans. Yeah. A-Set's cheer works by A-Set announcing a category and having her fan come up with 2 words that rhyme with A-Set in that category. Shovel Forge. Oh, that's a great, legally distinct pickaxe there. Okay, let's stop getting distracted. Do we got... What kind of order are these in? For a second I was imagining these were in alphabetical order, but now they are clearly not. They're in... whatever order. I wanted to look up the one about the thing she's telling us about. So we don't have... the things that she's telling us about in here yet. Maybe we have to have her actually, like, tell us all about it first. Alright, well. I believe, okay, she was telling us there's the Wadjet system, which is the big system in our world that controls all the AI. And then the Nysatlos, which I am wondering if that's an anagram for something, but I didn't check between last week and now. The Nyaxolotls are people use that the Wadjet system controls, and they're building a satellite called X00639. I think that's all. Yeah. So why do the members of Nyaxolotls follow the Wadjet?
Nyes and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nyes benefits from that.
Why even have a stock market at that point?
In return, Nyes helps Wadjet's ultimate goal.
I mean, why have a stock market at all, but...
That's why Nyes is in militaries and corporations all over the world. To help build X00639.
And then... Oh yeah, and like, how did Iris end up finding out about this too, is another, like... Because those guys wanted to kill her. Some guys were coming to get her. Why?
Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen.
Money. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but it's just like... It's weird. It's a weird way to do it at that point.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something. Or they'd panic and try to remove them. I don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nysatlos.
Nysatlos is how you say it. Nysatlos. There's gotta be some kind of pun or anagram or something with what that word is. It's too weird to be nothing.
I managed to learn that too.
How did you manage to learn any of this, Iris?
They're building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away.
Why?
If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again.
What?
That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
And after that?
Why does it want that?
After that,
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You know what? I'm glad Date asked that question, because that's always my question is, okay, after you conquer the world or the universe, then what? Then what happens?
Why do humans have children?
Because, they like them, I guess. I don't... What?
It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny.
So the implication there, then, too, is that when we received the transmission from Wadjet on Earth... Because that's what she told us last week. Was that humans received Wadjet's transmission and decoded it, and that's how we made the AI of Wadjet here on Earth. So presumably that came from another planet. So this is an alien AI. Alien. Alright.
Alright, I get it.
You do?
I don't really.
Really, but she doesn't
Oh.
need to know that.
Well, thanks, Date. Date and I are on the
But
same
listening
page.
to your explanation, Nyes doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, what are they... So, if they're just trying to retransmit Wadjet out to a different planet... We have aliens now. But yeah, I mean, if that's the main goal, I mean, because Wadjet's already on our planet, we're conquered. The next step is just to create a satellite to transmit it, like, okay. I mean, yes, I can see the evil in the unbelievable waste of resources that is to build a satellite when the material and manpower going into that could be for something helpful to humanity, but not the most evil thing in the world on its own.
Think of how much money and resources are going
Shit, God, this game Kotaro Uchikoshi's in my brain. He's got me, shit.
Think of how many people are suffering in poverty.
God, girl, you right. This bitch right.
Wars happening across the planet.
Shit.
And human trafficking and slavery? Nyes has the power and resources to put an end to all of that.
Yeah, it's the evil of having the ability to do something and not doing it, right?
They only care about themselves, and they'll do anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they have to, which is why I'm being targeted. Because I found out their secret.
You know, I don't know Kotaro Uchikoshi personally. But I feel like, I feel like he and I would get along, me and this man. He saw right into me. Oh shit. Oh hey. Henry's games are now available for me to play. Cool. Do you guys see that? Whenever there's like a Steam notification pop up, do you guys see it? I wasn't looking at the OBS view. He was down there playing Armored Core. It just launched. He was very excited. And I'm up here like, no, tell me about the Wadjet system. The AI from space. Oh, that's all she had. How and when did you learn all this? Huh? That's a big question here.
Well,
Yeah. And also, I want to say this now before she goes any further. I'm wondering if she's gonna give us another big reveal of something right here. And I mean, I think maybe the reveal of this grand conspiracy is a big deal on its own. I do wonder if maybe in other timelines that we're going to experience in this game, these things will not be true and will not be the case. I wonder. Like in the route we did before, was the Wadjet system not trying to take over, trying to transmit to other planets, possibly? Was Iris not in on the stuff happening in that timeline? Was it a completely different thing? Whatever weird thing she's gonna tell us next, will that have not happened in a different timeline that we're gonna play through along this path? I'm very interested.
I can't say yet.
Why not?
But it's true. Believe me. Nyes is dangerous.
I understand in stories where people are like, I have a reason why I can't tell you this information. But I always just think, like, can you give me some kind of extremely abstracted, like, reason why you can't tell me the information, right? Like, where you say, like, I can't tell you that information because it would be dangerous for me, or because, like, somebody... I'm protecting somebody else, or, like... You know, just, like, vague things like that that aren't specific. I always wish people would say that kind of thing. Just to give me the trust of, like, that they have a good reason to not give me the information. Does that mean this game can be, like, the Clue movie? I mean... yeah. I mean, the Clue movie is just a movie with alternate endings. Clue is more like a video game than a movie in that way, if you think about it. I do love that film. The Clue movie kicks ass, God. This film is so good.
You saw my dead body.
So what does that have to do with the Wadjet? Would
Do
you?
you think that you were killed by knives in the parallel world?
Okay, so like because she's taking into consideration parallel worlds are real, I guess.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, what if this happened? Yeah, I mean that's this exact style of game, yes. You saw it yesterday? Oh my god, had you never seen it before? Is that your first time watching it? God, that movie's so good. That's one of those movies where, like, when I'm at my parents' house and they have, like, you know, actual, like, television, like a subscription to television, you know, which I don't have. And I'm just looking through their channels, and if the Clue, like, more than one time, the Clue movie has just been on a channel, and I was like, well, I gotta fucking put this on. This movie whips ass. It was your first time seeing it? God. It was so good, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, what's that actress's name? The actress that, that's, hold on. What's that actress's name? That she's also in a bunch of, she's in Blazing Saddles and she's in Young Frankenstein. Clue movie cast. What's that lady's name? Oh yes, Miss Leslie Ann Warren. Yes. Is that right? Leslie Ann Warren. Is that right? Oh wait, Madeline Kahn? Why the fuck is... IMDb, you're telling me the wrong person. But yeah, that lady... Madeline Kahn. God. I love her. Everything she's in, she's so good. Like, the part where she's just, like, explaining that she did the murder just because she was really mad. And and I mean, like, the classic line that everyone loves where she's like, flames on the sides of my face. God, I love her so much. Tell Bear I also said hello, and thank you for making you watch Clue. That movie is so good. Watch Blazing Saddles next. If you haven't watched that one, because man, that movie also kicks ass. It's a movie that could not be made today, but I think is still incredibly relevant, but also really good. And Madeline Kahn is really good in that one too. Tim Curry was amazing. Well, he's always amazing, of course. That's a given, but he was extremely excellent. Like the manic energy he gets and like during all the different endings, like explaining what happened. It's so good.
You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
Agreed, everyone would spoil it. Spoil what? Or what? Oh, you mean the Clue movie if it was made today? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know this for sure now that I think about it, because I never looked into it, but I had heard that the different endings to the movie aired at different theaters. So that, like, you know, you would actually see a different ending depending on which theater you went to see it. I don't know if that's actually true, though, I'll be honest, but I love that, though. It's that I love that. Watch Blazing Saddles next. Just watch everything that Madeline Kahn was in. That's my recommendation. Everybody go watch Blazing Saddles. That movie whips, it kicks ass. It's the first ever film that had an audible fart in it. So, and it has several. It's worth it just for that. Think. Let's just think. Iris's story is, well, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't believe a word of it. But it is true, she was almost kidnapped by some mysterious group. It's true that I saw her dead body in the cold storage warehouse. And if that happened in a parallel world...
Date, you can't tell me that you actually believe this.
Iba, you use the one.
Iba could be in on it!
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nice?
Nice. It sounds like they're like trying to say nice like Borat, is how that like comes across.
Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
Now, something I also really like about this story so far is that now that we have this doubt placed about Iba, in the most literal sense now, we have introduced into this story an actual distortion of our player character's perception. And now a distrust of that perception, which is very interesting.
A sync, of course.
Oh yeah, because we didn't sync with her earlier in this timeline, so this is gonna be our first sync with her. Like in this branch. Hold on, do you have anything to say? No, okay. Hold on, let's comment on his icky apartment. Is there anything embarrassing? A door rabbit? A stuffed rabbit? I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Oh, that's nice. So is this where I sleep? That's where Mizuki sleeps. Where does me sleep? The entrance. Is there another door in this room? Oh dear, guys. There's no bathroom. Unless the bathroom door is like in the area of this room that we can't see along that back wall. Oh, I can turn around really fast if I do both sticks. Yeah, there's a section of the middle of this wall we can't see. So unless the bathroom door is there, there's no bathroom, and there's one bed that is Mizuki's. So I guess we sleep on the couch. Oh no, do we use like a public, or like does the building have like a communal bath? Is it like a boarding house like that? Lord. You'd think I'd be able to afford better on like a secret police budget. My goodness. Let me know if the audio is loud enough so to make sure you can hear the dialogue clearly.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Ooh.
Someone tipped them off.
Who could have?
I mean, they could have been spying on us. I feel like Iris would have been easy to spy on.
Someone who knew we were going to Marlow.
That's right.
No.
Could be.
Impossible.
Is that— oh my god, hold on! Hold on! Is that why she put Pewter as my partner in that interrogation? Because she knew Pewter was a dumb baby and would not be able to help if that prisoner tried to escape. And also that would be how Renju knew when to come and pick him up, because if she was in on it, they could have planned his escape and planned for Renju to come get him. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was an inside job. Holy shit. Iris, you wouldn't believe I just had a brain blast.
Can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
How you know he's not in on it? I mean, maybe he wasn't on it and he was there to be a weak baby and not, you know, try to help in the situation on purpose. And it would have been unbelievable for that to be Boss, so she made Pewter do it. Ooh. Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku.
I'm just partying, you know, wearing this, like I always do.
I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout.
Yeah.
Cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
Does the sync machine outside of Abyss exist?
Pewter, I need to know something.
He's the only one that knows how to build these machines,
Does a
so...
sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's
There's a
not
beep
sealed.
sound. What does that mean? Is he recording? Is he recording me?
For now, anyway.
For now.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Oh, shit.
Stolen?
Yes, it was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men.
Oh,
The
fuck.
culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Iba, were you aware of this?
No. This is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
Well, that's helpful.
No.
Good, I'm not going there. Bye.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Wow.
Bate, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true.
So, something that interesting about Date, he keeps the sync keeps being treated like this, like it's some kind of lie detector where we get to see into the truth of your mind and like we'll find the answers. We've never gotten, I don't think, a scrap of clear information from any sync so far.
And if it is true,
I don't think we'll be able to determine if it's true. I don't.
Wish?
you don't remember?
Fucking.
I'm your bodyguard.
Oh.
Is that all right?
Yes, of course.
Oh boy. What a mess. I almost wonder if this timeline is going to end with Date being killed. Aiba's telling him how to use this extremely sensitive equipment that you need like a quantum physics degree to use.
This time, I will be remotely operating the sink.
Roger that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
Alright, let us begin.
I wonder at what point are we gonna... Ooh, you know? I was just thinking, are we gonna have a point where we can manage to sync? Like, Oh god, it's a Minecraft level. Are we gonna have a section where we sync with somebody for more than 6 minutes? And then we Animorphs accidentally merge together with our minds? And I do wonder, does the prototype one not have the failsafe of the 6 minute thing and it boots you out? So then we'd like that could create a possibility for that to happen. That would be very interesting. Oh yeah, we're Minecraft now, baby.
Difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
That is very
I went
cute.
with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Fair.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel forge? I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge.
Date is old enough or young enough. Yeah, Date's like, he's younger than me, I think. So Date is young enough that Minecraft is not like a game, like a game for children that he is too boomer to understand. Like, he is in the age range that would have been, well, you know what, I say that, but he did lose his memory 6 years ago. Maybe he used to love Shovel Forge, but now he forgot about how much he loved playing Shovel Forge.
A sandbox game in which you make and move
Oh.
cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on. I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Come on, Date, Minecraft's fun. It's just playing blocks.
Good evening, good
Oh.
morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet!
Yep, that's right, folks. We've got a surprise guest on the stream today. It's Aset, famous internet streaming idol. Aset, how is it going today? Thanks for collabing with me.
I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Iris's Let's Play has begun. Help me, Date. You have to help me.
Oh,
It's nice. They're coming. Find me, Date.
oh.
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Let us begin.
Okay.
Somnium.
I wonder if we'll actually fail this one. Because that's something interesting about how these story branches are gonna go. I assume that, you know, failing the somniums and, like, running out of time is also a valid branch in the story, I have to imagine. Alright. Free her and support her. Send her a super chat, quick. So, we've got a gate there. Got a pickaxe over there. I'm gonna assume we want the pickaxe.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it as.
And I can only pick it up.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
Oh yeah.
Silver gate. Let's dig it up.
Like this? This is actually kind of fun.
Easy there. We've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by Nice. Careful, Date. Nice might be after you too.
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out.
It is a door, or perhaps a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
I wouldn't eat this
Must
tofu.
be where we use the pickaxe.
Alright, just don't be too hasty.
Alright. Now there's two gates too, so I wonder how that might affect the story. We could investigate. Should probably dig, but investigate will give us a timey. And I'm just kind of curious.
Blocked off by some kind of hard material. However, we might be able to break it with the pickaxe.
Alright,
Yep.
give it a try.
Oh, okay. What? It was a negative time. Oh, that was just a trick. Oh, that was a trick. No fair.
Just like I always say, let's hit it.
Go, Iba!
All right.
I didn't just pick dig directly just because I was wondering if there would be, I don't know, secret further information.
I got a rare material. Ooh, I knew today would be special.
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
Okay.
This is a new area.
It looks like a vending machine.
We cannot return to the previous one.
Where else?
Oh yeah, so I wonder if going to the other gate would take us down a different path.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
You dug. You done digged. Can I get a soda?
It's a big stick of imitation crab.
It must be a vending machine.
I will dig the vending machine because I want to know.
Happy digging.
Roger.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so it does keep track of the speed at which your digging goes.
That time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe and to retweet everyone.
Interesting way to have her not say retweet. Although, what, can you say retweet now? Since that's not even what it is anymore. That's not even... Retweet is now the off-brand.
Is this golden yokacho?
Indeed.
Oh.
It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on golden yokacho.
Hmm.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
Oh god, what? Oh.
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it.
Alright.
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
Project
What are we
Bluebeam.
supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has
Oh.
ever created! The power of dance!
Oh shit, okay.
Money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts!
Oh wow.
This is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
Oh.
Using this material, we can make a disco ball. Let's build the disco ball. And then it's dancing time.
What do you think, Iba?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not change the facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
For now, we need to find somewhere to craft the disco ball.
Okay. Crafting table A. Okay.
I found a crafting table.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
But we need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
I could make something else. If it wasn't 30 seconds, I'd consider making something else. Let's make the disco ball.
Understood.
See, whenever at the end of this timeline, this might be the Somnium I want to come back to for the next branch to see what happens when you do this one different.
Done.
Nice square disco ball.
Is anticlimactic?
Yeah, we have to dance to stop the corporations. It's just like Footloose.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now. Give me your best dance moves, everybody.
What should I do?
Cut loose, Footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes.
Dance, Dante! Fight against Nice with the power of dance!
Iba, dance. We have to dance.
Okay, if I must.
You have to bring the people together through the power of dance. There she goes, baby. She's fucking killing it. Wow.
Teacups that are flying.
Oh god, they're playing the song again.
You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine. A journey through time.
What a weird song this is.
A permanent fire. Will frost on
Oh.
your fire. Fruit never
Oh.
expires. You've seen in your eyes.
Oh no, is the game crashing? It super is. This song crashed the game. No!
Marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know
Music's still going though. We can listen to the rest of the song while the game crashes.
we believe we can. We can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let
I'm curious. The window says not responding,
wings of rainbows set
but I'm kind of curious what'll happen when the song finishes.
hard to take you. Never let the skies of this world erase you.
Okay, place your bets now. When the song finishes, is it just gonna make one long repeated tone that hurts our ears very badly? Or will it just be nothing and it'll just go silent? Well, no glitch noise. Oh, the music actually came back even. Oh, is it starting over? It just looped it. Because it couldn't go into whatever the next... Yeah, I just looped it. Dang.
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm
Well,
lying. This old tale of mine. A
close.
time.
Close program. Beans. We're gonna have to start that Somnium over. That's okay. We've managed through these hardships before. We will do it again. We're just gonna be generous with our saves. This one was called Sinkin' in the Main. Yep, I remember, yep, and then we drove, and then we got shot at, and then we took her to our house, and then we took her to Abyss, and then we sanked, and now we're in her sink. Okay, we're gonna have to...
What is this place?
Skip. This is what the skip function is for, baby. Alright, we're back in it. First, we'll place our, say, a manual save. Okay. Now. Pickaxe.
This doesn't look.
This is a
Perhaps does this
Yep.
look like this?
Yep. Now, could we go that way, or what do we get when we examine this?
Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor.
Listen to Iris. Oh. See, now I don't trust because it's got a mystery timey, and I wonder if that's going to be a negative one. Because it tricked us with the investigate prompt before. I wonder if it's just going to be the same stuff she's been saying. And that one's gate 1, that's gate 2. We could go to gate 1 and see what happens there. Let's do it straightforward. We'll do the weird stuff on a second go through. Oh wait, wrong button. I was hitting the wrong button.
I got a rare
This is kind of...
Are we?
The gate's open.
Roger.
Okay. Yeah, blah 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 blah. We did. Then we're gonna
That's a big...
It must.
dig the vending machine.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time.
Yep. And then the thing's coming. It's gonna attack us. Okay. Now. Save.
I found a crafting.
Something.
It seems you can.
We need to make the...
We could make something else. We could do that. Let's try the disco ball again, and if it seems that we can't get past this without it crashing, I'll reload and I'll make something else.
Understood. Done.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, we'll keep her safe from there.
We gotta dance for real now. What should I do?
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, did I just actually skip the... Okay. Oh, I can speed through the dance. Which actually may... Oh, that helped, I think. Well, it's shooting lasers. Okay. Alright. Let's see if it'll play through all the way and not crash during this. So this is... She's dance fighting this big eyeball. It reminds me of that big eyeball enemy from the episode of Powerpuff Girls where they accidentally cut Blossom's hair to look really bad. Oh, does that crash in the game? Did that crash it? I think it did. Now I have a question about... So we could probably skip through that whole song. If I just held the skip button, we could probably just skip the whole thing. My question now, seeing this and having it crash 2 times... Was all of that in-engine and not a pre-rendered cutscene? Because maybe it should have been a pre-rendered cutscene. Maybe the engine can't really handle it doing that very good. Because there's no reason. There's no reason that these things should be... like... taking up a ton of like resources. Like there's no reason something like that should be crashing. The game is not that high fidelity. Okay. Let's make the disco ball this time, but we're just going to skip through the entire song. Did it crash making the disco ball that time? No kidding. Oh my god. It hates this. Oh my god, it hates the Somnium. It hates it. It hates it. Come on now. Come on, AI, the Somnium Files. We were doing so good. We had so many weeks of no crashes. You were doing so well. Let's try to make not a disco ball and see what happens. See if all we get is a time penalty and if it makes us... like, if it forces us to make the disco ball. Beer. And I mean.
I found a crafting table. It seems you...
But we need to make the
Make something else.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this
Well, we made a little
crafting
lever.
tool even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
Okay, what are you... We're just gonna turn the Somnium off?
Doing, Date? Fight knives with the power of dance! Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what Nice looks like.
Oh, it's... it revealed a projector.
This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying
Interesting.
Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What?
Oh. Her Somnium didn't like that, I don't think. Oh.
Is this a glitch?
Oh, our pickaxe, glow sticks turned blue.
I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's go along.
This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it.
Okay, well, if I investigate this, I get a timey that's actually good, so maybe it's worth investigating it.
I believe I can dig it up with a pickaxe.
Let's get dig.
Run!
Oh, okay. Well, I got a timey from it, I guess.
This appears to
Yes, I'll save it. 10 seconds is not that much.
Do it.
leave it. I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move
Oh,
on.
I got iron ore.
This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Oh, that's
Those
cute.
flowers are winter irises.
Oh,
Wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything?
oh man, there's probably a lot of branching paths in the Somnium.
Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology.
Oh,
Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine.
oh,
We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument.
that's a really weird thing to say, Iris.
Please, Date. You're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
Okay.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally.
Huh. Interesting.
There's a crafting table here as well.
There's also a bomb next to it, or maybe it's, I don't know, whatever that block next to it is. Well, use a timey, let's craft that monument, and
Iris said that all the materials should be here, but
What's that on the floor next to the table?
this is the egg that came out of the vending machine earlier.
An egg! We can use this.
a egg.
Okay, build the monument with that.
There you have it, Iba.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Please take the monument to the shrine. You can make miracles, Date.
Got it. Leave it to
I
me.
don't know what to think
Are
about
you going to continue doing whatever Iris tells
what
you?
all this is.
Iba, I get where you're coming from, but I want to believe her.
I see. If that is what you believe, then I will obey. I exist to support you, Date. Let's bring this to the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know what to think now. They're really trying to pull you in a few different directions and make you unsure of who to trust, and it's working. Oh, hey, Ninja James, welcome. Get him? I'm getting something. I don't know what.
Understood. It will be done.
The wilted iris is blossomed.
Oh,
There were dead flowers outside. What happened to them?
They're alive now.
Oh, wow! This is...
Yeah, if you're just joining us, we have done a brain dive psychically into the brain of a young internet idol who... Oh shit, no. Who has made the game crash a few times already. Shit. Letting it stay, like, idling on screens in Somniums seems to be a bad idea, because that seems to crash the game. Damn it. Well, welcome. Welcome, Ninja James, to, continuous crashing. This game, while being held together with duct tape and paper clips, is very interesting, so we're going to push through. But yes, we were in the brain of a internet idol streamer and trying to discern if the information she told us about a grand world conspiracy to populate the entire universe with a sentient AI, if that is truly real and happening, or if she made it up. And so we have invaded her brain space to identify whether or not that is true. And the inside of her mind is a Minecraft world. And her mind is like, her like dream that we're invading is half a Minecraft Let's Play stream and half her, and half like a conspiracy, a conspiracy theory video. Okay. So...
I found a crafting table! It seems you could...
We need to make the...
Let's make the disco ball, because I want to either...
Understood.
I feel like we're gonna get a stronger, like...
Done.
That was anticlimactic.
a stronger plot thing if we either pick to do everything Iris says or nothing Iris says. So let's do everything she says in this run.
Dance, Date.
Okay, we'll try to see this. Okay, there's a music video's about to start, and it crashed the game before, so I'm just gonna hold the fast forward. This is fast forwarding through the music video to hopefully keep the music video from crashing the game. Oh shit. Okay. Fast forwarding through the music videos caused it to not crash the game, which is good. Okay, so we danced. We foiled Project Bluebeam, amazing. I'm not afraid as long as you're here. I don't know how, but we defeat the big guy, rare drop boss. Okay.
Let's see how far we can get today.
Okay.
Nice defeat, Nice. I know you can do it, Date.
All right, let's go, Iva.
Let's save the game. Yes. Okay.
A hot head is not what we need in this situation.
We're gonna have to be really good on saving. Okay, well, let's just continue on just doing what Iris tells us.
This appears...
Do it.
Leave it to me. I dug it up. Got the material. Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Okay, so we still end up in the same
Maybe I can make something with the
place
material, okay?
physically.
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice.
save us from the oppression of technology. We should have all the materials we need to crack the stone monument. Please, Date. You're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Only you.
I'm the only one who can save you.
Hey, Date.
What?
Is following Iris's plan really
Okay,
the best
so because we didn't reveal
I feel like we're getting
that
closer
the
to
monster
truth.
was just a projection
Let's go
last
with it a little
time,
longer.
I was not as resistant this time. So that is interesting to know. Our crashes have allowed us to peek into slightly different timelines.
Iris said that all the materials should be here, but
What's that on the floor next to the table?
this is the egg that
An egg! We can use this!
I'll let it auto and maybe that'll...
Okay, build the monument with that.
There you have it, Iba.
understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Oh, what the heck? Come on! Oh... Somnium of files. Come on. You can't be doing this to me today. We're just getting to the part of the story where it's getting fucking crazy. You gotta tell me what's happening. Oh. 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 We saved, though. We saved. We saved, so we're just gonna get right back in. No, no, get out of here. We're going in. We're going back in. Spike Chunsoft, you're killing me today. But we'll push through. Cause I wanna see what the fuck happens. We'll push through. I'll do what I have to do. I fear that just mashing through the dialogue might be the best idea, because the game just seems to have issues when you idle on screens in Somniums. It really wants you just go.
A hot head is not.
Okay. Oh. Okay, but it didn't like that I did that. It didn't like that I was holding down the fast forward button when it transitioned back into gameplay. It did not like that. It hated it, in fact. AI, the Somnium files. Oh, this game, you're killing me. Out of curiosity. I'm gonna have the task manager open so I can see, like, what the CPU is doing while that's happening. There we go. Like, is it just really using a ton of resources and that's what's crashing it? Or is the game just having a hard time inside, just personally, in its personal life? Right now, we're only hovering at around, like, 70% CPU usage. But that's the thing, I don't know if it's actually, like, the computer having trouble, or if the video game is just having its own trouble.
Head is not.
That, regardless of any other open programs. Yeah, like, it's not using that much CPU. VTube Studio is using more CPU than it is. dig.
Understood. I suppose we can't dig here.
What?
Seems like it.
What? Yeah, AI the Somnium Files. It just crashed again. It was only using it was using like 15% of the CPU. So this is not like a processing issue. This is the video game is just troubled internally. The video game is just sad. It's just sad and it doesn't know what to do. Let's give it a minute before we start it again. Here, you know, actually. Let's check the task manager and like make sure that it doesn't have any like extra things that are remaining open even after you close it. Doesn't seem like. Yeah, no, the game's not using very many resources. What's going on right now? This video game was not made very good. Which, I played Zero Time Dilemma, this director's previous game. That game also was not, on a technical level, the most impressive thing ever. This man in his game studio, they're not the greatest on a technical level. That is not where their skill set lies, and I understand. I have sympathy for this. I'll restart this as many times as I need to. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's also a situation where you have a Japanese, like, not exactly indie developer, but not, like, like a real medium, like, size developer. Like, medium small, even, I would say. Like, just above indie, but not quite indie developer. And we all know that Japanese developers especially have a hard time with making games on PC. Okay, you are supposed to mash it as fast as you can. I was mashing it rhythmically that time, and it took longer.
This is a spacious area.
Okay, let's save here.
Those another
Dante, do you
Shrub.
that's we should please
dot. Hey,
What?
is
I don't.
really?
Let's go.
I suppose. Gonna go and make the thing.
There's a crack.
Craft.
Iris.
What's that on?
This is
An egg!
Okay,
There you have.
understood. Done.
You could have given it.
please you can
Got it.
Are you going to continue?
Iba, I want.
I see.
Yep,
If
yep.
that
We're gonna
is,
keep
let's
doing
go.
what she's doing. I know you're suspicious. Let's go into the shrine.
This appears to be a pedestal.
You know what? I'm not gonna save. Yeah, I'm going to save here. Then
This appears to be
place monument.
understood.
The wilted. There were dead.
Made a dirt block. A miracle?
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Date, you are my hope.
Oh my gosh.
You might be able to use it now, Date.
Use what?
There's something
They're in a heart shape.
Another rare drop? I suppose we dig here.
Right.
Okay. Whew. Save. As long as we generously save, we'll get there. Soft ground.
This floor is slightly different.
Dig it, baby.
All right. Try digging.
Understood.
That was me mashing it as fast as I could.
What is this? I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, it crashed again, didn't it? Oh, but I saved, you idiot! You idiot, I saved. You think you cannot show me the game, but I saved. You absolute rube. Thinking you can stop me, you can't. You can't! They're trying to stop me from finding out the truth about the AIs in the Wadjet system. They don't want me to find out the truth, but I'm going to. I cannot be stopped. I will find out what's gonna happen. This might be a good indicator, though, that if, upon replaying that Somnium at any point, it may be a good idea for me to do it off stream and record it, and then maybe at the beginning of, like, you know, a stream when we're gonna pick that part up, I could play it and, like, edit around any crashes. Japan remembers who is the pros when it comes to gaming. Hey now. They're good at the video games. They're just not good at computers, at personal computers.
I'm gonna go check. Give me a... What is this?
Gotta check the Minecraft wiki.
Get it? It's a love bomb. An item of that description is not in the game.
Iba knows a lot about this game.
With the power of love.
If you use this, you might be able to find me.
Use it. How?
You need to dance, Date.
Oh, that's right.
Again?
Oh boy.
Haven't I danced enough already?
This is to save Iris. Please, just bear with it for now.
Alright. I'll just use this bomb somewhere over there, I suppose?
Yeah, try it.
Save. I'm gonna save after literally every action. Wait, where's the one you go? Oh. God, you're making me wait. Well, we have to see what this is.
Someone's there?
It's not Mama. Hold on. Save. 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 Yes. No. I just saved. Imagine if it's the wider AI that's stopping you, right? Talk to this.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, it's a zombie. Their head's got like brains out. Mama, what happened? You're a zombie.
That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mom.
Yeah, don't say that about her.
Is that...
What?
It's that man!
Not exactly. There's a familiar face that's appeared in many unrelated videos.
It's that man!
If you are interested, I can tell you.
Oh, I love that man. I'm glad I looked. I'm glad I found that man.
Material?
I have to save now that we found that man. Oh, that's so good. I love that. I love that guy. Okay. Debris.
Not move forward with the debris in the way.
Let's also save while we're standing here. Stan Lee? Do you think that looked like Stan Lee? No, have you never seen Have You Dreamt This Man? I think is go to Know Your Meme and just search for like Have You Dreamt This Man or something, or like I think that's what like have you seen this man like in your dreams? It's just an old like funny viral sort of creepypasta thing. It's really fun though. It's a really good one.
We cannot move forward with the debris in the way.
Use Love Bomb. Will this crash the game?
Around
Probably,
here?
because it's gonna make a bunch of things blow up.
Dance, baby, dance!
Do you want me to dance?
Please.
Well, let's see if this dance crashes the game. I'd like to not skip it if I can manage.
What?
Okay, I skipped the explosion part in hopes that...
Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Oh. Thought it was a dev cameo? No, no. Yeah, look at the original picture. It looks... I mean, that was that man.
Where is this place?
Okay, let's regroup and keep going.
As a video game character, experiencing death again and again is wearing me down.
Iris is
She doesn't
further
even
away
know about
from
all the
us.
crashes.
So when will you stop believing her?
Dante, can you see that shrine?
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make a mistake?
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go that direction?
Interesting. So we're like... Oh.
Iris, are you there?
Uh-huh. Aliens built the pyramids? Uh-oh.
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's
Mm.
the final boss for today. No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming. Dante, help me!
Uh-huh.
Sorry, everyone. My PC is
That's why the game's crashing.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Date, this is Somnium. It cannot affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Oh, Date, you're
Either way,
you're losing
we
it,
do not have
bud.
the power to fight against the UFO. If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do? Where do we go?
Well, first we save the game. This is interesting, though. Us, like, choosing all the follow Iris's, you know, suggestions route is making Date get kind of more and more persuaded by her in a way that seems ill-advised.
It's a pyramid.
Climb?
Can we be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hairtail.
What does that mean?
Do you think I can climb it?
It's worth a try.
Then I will try.
Oh, is it too high? You can't jump that high.
You look pretty. Like a goldfish.
She kind of does.
Sorry, I'll get serious.
Please do.
All right,
Up here?
I'll have to dig, I guess.
We no longer have a pickaxe.
Right.
Oh. Gate. She said see that shrine. Did she mean the pyramid, or did she mean somewhere else?
It's a
I don't have
pyramid.
time to like wander around and search though. Well, you have a timey at least. Investigate, I guess. I was very hesitant
Pyramid.
to investigate.
More fitting to the name of Golden Yokocho.
Because it's like a golden pyramid. Oh, Iba,
Yes,
when are they adding shovels to this game?
they are not adding shovels.
What?
Shovel Forge has no shovels.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, are you serious?
Alright, so interacting with the pyramid is actually not what we want to be doing. So what do we want to be doing? Oh, mirror door.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
You're a vampire. We gotta... Okay, we have to dance. Will this dance crash the game?
Dance. The most beautiful thing humanity has ever
Date's
created.
in.
Dance is
He's
the
been
only thing
compelled.
recognized in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nice. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and
Date.
please do it.
Understood. I'll do it.
Will this dance crash the game? Bam, 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 and will it crash the game if it dances too much and swings the camera around? Whoa! Oh, her big heart flowers are defeating the evil organization. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, they are dancing too! They love it! Yeah. The lyrics to this song... The lyrics to this song are now giving a much different vibe than they were before I entered this somnium.
Thank you for finding me, Date.
Iris. Is it really you, Iris?
God, I have 13 seconds to run up to her.
Believe me!
Touch core 358 seconds. We gotta believe in her.
Please.
You look a little
Trust
wurgly.
me.
Iba, touch the core.
So is she trying to make us meld with her mind by staying in her mind too long on purpose? Uh-huh. Now this is letterboxed, so I'm hoping that means this is a pre-rendered video and that it won't crash the game. Did you see that? Oh, you could see there was like literally a branch at the bottom of that. Awaken, awaken, awaken. And antinomic conflict? Is that what that said? We chose to believe her. I wonder if the other things you do in the Somnium don't matter, if it's just that final choice that matters. And you just get information by doing the other things. Alright. Interesting. Take that, video game. You can't crash on me. You can't make me stop. I won't. I'm too stupid to not play this game. Let's do one last nice crispy save. Or actually... well... yeah, let's just save over it, because if we do that Somnium again, I would like to go and do different choices through the whole way, so... The sync from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. Date just got brainwashed. Really hard. I also want to point out... hold on. Let's look in the files very quickly. So is Niaxolotl in here? It's not. It's still not in here. Space advocacy is in here? Group of enthusiasts who track small celestial bodies near Earth, such as comets, asteroids, and meteoroids. I couldn't use the exact name because it might have made people in Japan upset, but it goes without saying that this group discovered X0669. This is why I can't let these crashes deter me from playing this video game, because Kotaro Uchikoshi be writing shit like that for me to read. And I just can't not read these things. Oh my god. That's funny. I couldn't use the exact name because it might have made people in Japan upset. Wait, why is shooting? What some people say when throwing out their hand in rock, paper, scissors. Oh. What are these weird entries? Sink? Remember when Date said, I'm used to sinking? That was a pun. Date is a sinker at Abyss, which is why he made the— oh. I don't remember when he said that. Why is puncture wound? A kind of stab wound. Yeah. Scientology? I don't think that's who he meant. I think he probably meant some kind of actual space group. A group of enthusiasts who track small celestial bodies near Earth. That's probably a real actual space. Whatever the Japanese version of NASA is, probably. I don't know what the Japanese version of NASA is, but he probably means that. This is our, like, log file, like, see, you could go into your files and, like, look at biography, like, the bios of the people you've talked to in the game. You can look at picture— oh, you can unlock, concept arts. He's gotta be wearing a dance belt to be smoothing out that stuff down there. Like they wear in Broadway. Yeah, I guess we just, for completing different things, we get concept art. Oh my god, why didn't they make him look like that? Oh, Jesus, I would have liked him so much more if he looked like this. Oh, look at him. That's what I wish I looked like. I want to look like that in real life. Oh, I adore this. See, you can tell here they were thinking about, like, what if, you know, he looked more like his dad, right? Oh, that's so cute. And this is the actual character turnaround sheet. His belt is red though in the final version. It's yellow here. I think we just got a picture of her in the barrel. These are funny. Hold on, let's look at all these. We don't have that many. Got our girl with a wine glass. Classy. Is there the... Ooh! Oh my god. He must be hot. He's wearing a ribbed turtleneck, a vest, and a jacket. It better be winter, or else he's gonna be fucking sweating. Nice hair, though. Hold on, this is... I can see why they had to drop this design, because it's too much like Papa Nier in the American version of Nier Automata. It's too much like that. Or not Nier Automata, but Nier Original. Nier Regular. Sorry. Oh my god! I like this is just like where they put like the concept art and like funny screenshots they took. Look at that. That's great. I love that. There's his goon, his special cyber goon. Riding the horsey. I like that she's holding the pole in her concept art even. I also like her jacket's got thumb holes. When I was 13, I would have thought that was the coolest shit ever. Oh, she's coming out of the TV like the ring. That's cute. That's very cute. Okay. And then we have her having a beer. Papa near, Papa far, Papa wherever you are. Exactly. Got the design for her. Yeah, very Pokemon looking for sure. Her and her son. Very Pokemon looking. It's in the eyes, I think. Why is there, like, they should have made him, like, made Ota look more like his dad, just so it wouldn't look so weird that his dad looks like that. He, like... There's just this, like, one random character in this game that looks like this for no reason. It's so weird. I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish that everything looked, all video games looked like that. Okay. We're getting distracted. I was looking in here initially because I wanted to see what it said about, like, nice and all those things. But it doesn't have any entries for that. Although we do have National Research Institute of Police Science? The scientific research branch of the MPD, located in Kashiwa, Chiba. In addition to developing new technology for crime investigation and prevention, this branch also performs evidence inspection and testing. When an analysis is too large scale or technical to be handled by this branch, it's sent to the National Institute of Sciences, a similar but unrelated research organization. Alright. Alright. Well, we just gotta carry on with what she's saying to us. Our man's brainwashed for sure.
I believe you. Watch it, Nyes, X00639.
I also want to point out, because she was talking about Project Bluebeam, is apparently this project to build this satellite and blast out the Wadjet Systems AI into space. With the abbreviation NYES, if we're saying the X as like a soft Z, if you put it backwards, it's Cyan, which is similar to cyan, the color blue, and I wonder if that's on purpose.
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish.
I'll do whatever you want.
From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then
Play Shovel Forge.
I'm your bodyguard. I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Dante, thank you. Thank you so
Thank you. You
much.
gotta go start my next stream.
Delusional?
I think he is.
I'm going to help too, right, Iva?
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
This is a bit of a personal mission and not a work mission, Iba. I don't think you have to support him in his personal life. It was Roseanne. There you go. Roseanne Barr. She did it. Okay, and we're at the Kamakura office now?
What?
Yeah.
You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
It was a business hotel.
It was a 2-bedroom.
Don't say misleading things. We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together though.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't.
What?
Isn't your gang supposed to be clean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do we want from this guy exactly?
Here anyway.
I told Moma about the attack by Nizatlas. Backwards, that's Zolta Cyan. I don't know if that means anything. Zolta Cyan.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
Hold on, what do you have to say? Yeah, Renju's still missing! Where is he?
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said
Mm-hmm.
he was looking for Iris.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then later, I almost got kidnapped by NICE. Was that just a coincidence?
You'd think that... I mean, maybe not. I think if I were Renju, I would have just actually called Date and been like, hey. Or just, like, gone up to them, since they're already being watched and followed. Just gone up to Date and be like, hey. This is what's up. And, like, come up with a stupid story to just try to convince, like, Date to let me take Iris somewhere, because that probably would have worked. That would have been a lot easier than sending a bunch of armed men.
When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse.
That's true.
Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with NICE. That makes me think the Okiuras and NICE are connected.
How's the school? Why would you even ask that? Do you want to call your mom?
Well, that's random.
What do you mean?
I just thought she might be worrying.
Well, and also, like, you had a very traumatic experience today.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
Like, you were in, like, a live shootout. If that happened to me, I would want to call my mom. This boy is turning his game on and off over and over. What is he doing? More about Renju?
Maybe NICE ordered Mr. Okiura to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close and then displayed the body as a warning.
Okay, but then why try to have Mizuki discover the body first on purpose in that location? Or so I thought.
Why not ask Ota?
So that was a little. Or so I thought. So he said that from the future. At this point, I think Date lost something in his brain that Aiba took over. No, I think he lost something in his brain and Iris has taken it over, because Aiba has been suspicious the whole time about Iris and doesn't believe 100% what Iris is saying. Now, me, the player, I don't know who I believe. I'll be honest. But I think it's fair for Aiba to be a little... You should think critically when anyone tells you anything, for sure.
Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
And this might...
You might have more information for us.
Like, this might not even necessarily be something where Iris is directly actually involved with this conspiracy. Like... But not that she's making it up either. She could have possibly, like... She could believe this is all real. But it could just be, like, a conspiracy she read on the internet and is having a delusion about. Because she's maybe having a problem in the brain.
School?
Like, it could be anything. Yeah, how's school?
It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped.
Yeah, why go to fucking school?
She can't be going to school now.
I guess that's true, but
Alright, Moma. I'm not sure why we came to talk to you. Where are your lackeys?
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I can't let them see me with Tessa.
Okay. About Nice's
Sorry,
Lottles.
never heard of them.
Me neither.
Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course.
A real yes man, this
I've
guy.
always known deep down there must be some kind of secret organization.
I feel like Iris is in a position to take over this Yakuza family. I feel like she's in a good position to be
Always known.
the shadow, like, leader of this Yakuza family through Moma here. The chairman's chair. I didn't mean to.
If you get tired, you can sit on my lap, okay?
oh, well, in that case,
Not you.
Damn. Any more about Nice
Anyway,
Lottles?
I got some info about the shootout.
Oh yeah.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Niza Mattis.
It's nice at laws!
Girl, you have to realize it's so hard to say. Nice at laws. What is that?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you, but I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
what is it?
I'll tell you, but Date, come over here.
Again with this?
Yeah?
I'll tell you, Date, but you gotta do something for me.
What?
You want to shake your hand again?
No. I did that already. I want to see her panties.
I mean, I don't think I could even get that for you, even if I was gonna agree to this.
I want to see Tessa's panties. I really want to see.
I don't think I have the ability to even deliver that.
Gotta let me get a peek.
You say that, but I don't have...
She's not gonna let you. Can you at least ask?
You ask.
Unbelievable. do me a favor?
Hmm?
This guy wants to see your panties.
Yeah, I mean,
That's messed up, Date.
it is.
I know Momo would never say
See, I think she's doing that to stay on Momo's good side.
right, Momo?
Yeah, of course.
I think she's doing that on purpose, and that's
Date, you
very smart.
evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him. Dante, this is the happiest day of my
He
life.
still really liked the
I
handshake.
thought that was yesterday. Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night.
That's when Shoko was killed.
Mizuki did
Obviously, that's not
say
enough to pin the crime on him.
Mizuki did say she saw somebody possibly leaving the area distantly.
But it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly
Yeah, what
searched
else could we
it,
find?
and we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
We can go to Bloom Park. We can go to the diner, talk about Nice. And go talk to So Seijima for... I don't know why. Oh, Seijima's probably the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world. So he might be part of Nice. I guess that's true, he could be. I need to confront him. I wonder if he'll be dead this time again, if we go there.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah.
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
You can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Or what?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
Okay.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
A sword? Is he just gonna give Iris a little gun?
What's
Oh.
this?
A GPS transmitter.
Oh.
Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know, but in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution.
That's probably a
Put
good
it
idea.
somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
Put it between your butt cheeks.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine. Relax.
Alright. Are we allowed to, like, expose... I wanted to, like, expose that he had the figurine back there while she was here. Okay. I don't know... Again, let's just go in order, because I don't know which of these leads I really feel is the strongest, so... Let's just go in order and see what we get. Ota and Mizuki were both in the diner.
Isaac laws. I see.
Do you?
It's not impossible.
Had you heard of it before? Or did she make this up in her mind? Where's your mom at?
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
Okay. About Iris?
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life, my light, my star, my son, my goddess.
Now, after what we've experienced with Date, I'm almost wondering if they're going to go in the direction of Iris having some kind of, like, compelling, like, power. Like, to... like, can she crit charisma roll on everybody and make them sort of charmed by her? I stepped out, what happened? We talked to the Mafia guy, and he gave us a hint that Renju was seen at Bloom Park on the night that his wife was killed. Not at the scene of the crime itself, but apparently he was... one of the Mafia guys, I guess, just saw him in the area. And we came to this diner to ask Ota if he knows anything about the secret organization, because he knows about conspiracy theories.
She's like the laws of the universe itself, the embodiment of beauty.
Right, with, like, I wonder if they're going to have an angle where Iris has some kind of charm, like, psychic ability that she can do to people.
Angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow, a guru, a wife, a soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall.
Right, like, they're putting it here and it's, like, it's gonna be played as a joke, but I wonder if that is maybe somewhat true, actually.
If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
Because that's not a normal way to respond to that, so it makes it seem like, does she really do this to... Does she do this to people on purpose on the internet? Like, entrap them psychically like this? And they're just playing it as, like, a... you know, a cartoonishly overblown, like, idol obsession.
I've heard of them. Nizitlos, or Nize, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult.
Why is it satanic? What does Satan have to do with it? Here, hold on a second. I want to write down just the name. Oh, I have written I have written in my notebook Aiba's self-destruct code. Which I don't remember what happened in the last timeline that we have that. Oh wait. N-A-I X-A-T-L-O-Z. Backwards, that's Zolta Nice. Or no, no, why did I write it like that? Zolta Science X-I-A-N. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything. But I wrote down the name, just so I can later put it in an anagram on Scrambler, maybe.
They sacrifice children.
She mentioned that in this one. Yeah, like her mentioning psychic powers. Oh, I'm being visited. Hello? Sir? Can I help you? Oh. Is your computer having trouble with Armored Core? Oh.
My computer hard crashed.
I saw your family share thing pop up, and I was like, why does he keep quitting the game? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Don't worry, I'm sure there will be patches. Performance patches, I'm sure, are coming. If it makes you feel any better, my game's also been crashing all night. But I've been save scumming through it. The boy's up here searching in his little computer parts closet to find his thermal paste. Oof. Armored Core's been crashing on him. Apparently his computer hard crashed, so that's not so good. Armored Core is for real. Oh yeah, that's right, they were talking to me about, say, a satanic cult that sacrifices children for some reason.
Is up all night screaming. The cult performs ritual acts. Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons.
I always sort of wonder, like, what exactly are they getting in exchange for worshipping Satan? What's Satan doing for anybody?
But some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world.
Like, are the rituals resulting in anything?
An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
Whoa! Oh my god, that's the biggest, most secret organization ever. So wait, why? Hold on. I think similarly how one's perception of God becomes challenging when faced with this idea of life on other planets. That this group received a transmission from a distant planet that had intelligent life that transmitted it to them. Does that not make the belief in Satan a little bit difficult as well? But that's the thing, like, are they seeing results from doing these things? He said they've been around like more than a decade or whatever. Is this helping? Is Satan helping them? Is it working?
No one knows who their leaders are.
Like, or is it more of just kind of a hobby? Are they just LARPing?
Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right? For Nice, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Okay.
Ota doesn't know about the Watchen system or its connections to Nice. Iris found out, which is why they're after her. Pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
But just like the thing he's describing seems extremely non-related to the things Iris was saying, you know? Why are you here? Just hanging?
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
What?
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her.
That's true.
Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki
He says neglecting his mother. Like... Oh, that's right. That's right.
She was twisting and turning all night. He had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone.
That's true.
Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
I like that we're really shaming Date in this route for just like, because we dropped Mizuki like a hot potato in this route. because she didn't have like the, you know, fucking piss and vinegar in her to like demand to come with us on investigations in this route, we just like we ignored her completely. Oh, what? I don't have the ability to like say I'm sorry. I'm still. Oh, no, nothing. All right.
Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
You're so good at shovel barge. Where's your dad?
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he?
Probably. Maybe?
Did he really kill Mom?
Unclear.
Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call.
No.
He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious, but I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy.
That's fair. Girl, that's fair. I get it. At least he's alive so far in this route.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay? I'll come help right away.
Me too. I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Now, for coming from Mizuki, that's actually probably true, because she can... She's got the strength of 1,000 12-year-olds.
Thank you both.
Promise me.
I promise.
She's trembling. Ooh. Oh, I know. Map. Alright, let's go and see if the politician's alive in this route still, or if he has gotten killed the same way he did before, which is possible. It's possible.
There's no one in the garden.
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden.
Oh no.
You should look around.
So like a rabbit, or is it her, Iris? She's looking. She's looking as hard as she can. Is there a koi in there? I don't see any. Rock. Where's the life signal? Is it a bird? Is it this bush? Wait, what did he say? A giant green blob. If four connect, they disappear. Oh. No, we're not playing Puyo Puyo.
It's a garden lantern. I said garden lantern, not hardened lanyard.
I'm aware of that.
Okay. It's fine here. Is it... Huh? Is it... Is it... This part of the mansion?
No one is.
No one's inside, then. Then what? Where? On the roof? In the sky? In the distance? Over here? Oh, we can turn. Island?
Small island is Kojima in Japanese.
Oh.
The director Kojima? He's here?
I mean, you know.
It honestly wouldn't be that weird for him. But he's not there.
Gotta shout out. Gotta shout out our man. It's not Hideo Kojima. It's not. It's a Bridge.
Is that Mr. Bridges?
Who?
Jeff Bridges? Okay. Okay. Well, before we actually discover what it is that... Oh, wait. Is it this? Before we actually discover what... Oh, shit. They're back there. I didn't even see them. Oh, that's Iris's mom, isn't it? Okay. Before we get into the exciting thing that they're gonna be doing here... It's almost 9 o'clock, so let's take a break, because I have to pee so bad. I'm full of pee. So why don't we just take our 9 o'clock break a little early? I'll do you guys a real solid. And I'll play some more Dog of Bay. So I can go to the flipping bathroom, because I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Okay, I'm gonna be back in like... Give me like 8 minutes-ish. Okay, we'll be right back. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Okay? I have to pee and feed my cat. Okay, we'll be right back.
つも誰かを愛してた。やった手紙を窓から捨てて新しい恋を見つけよう。この街を捨ててどこかへ行こう。カバンに未来を詰め込んで幸せに今すぐ乗って西へ行こう。さよならなんて君に言わない。思い出なんか作らない。さよならなんて僕は言わない。明日の風を感じたい。忘れたいことがいっぱいあってこの街捨てるのさ。だけどもいつかは君が好きだと言えるようになりたいからさ。この街を捨ててどこかへ行こう。カバンに未来を詰め込んで幸せに今すぐ乗って西へ行こう。西へ行こう。西へ行こう。
手のあるキスして俺の胸打ち抜きさまよえるお前はラブポーション。愛腰すり寄せ耳元にささやく誘惑がヒットするバイブレーション。Sunrise goes down 水まみれで Sunrise goes down 絡み合う愛は激しい。求め合うその時が愛の姿真実。Oh, oh, oh, oh 愛し合う愛し合う二人二人二人桃色のキスして倒れ込む朝日に幻惑がループするセンセーション。Sunrise goes down 水まみれで Sunrise goes down 絡み合う愛は激しい。重ね合うその愛に時を止める真実。Oh, oh, oh, oh 愛し合う愛し合う二人二人二人
Oh my god, Dog of Bay. Oh my god, Dog of Bay. Okay, we can't just say this is not a Dog of Bay stream. That's getting clipped. Darn, I missed it. What were you trying to clip? Me saying that I had to piss super bad? It was true. You know what would also be a good idea? To try to remember to do when you come back from break. Let's retweet the stream announcement. Hey. Oh, okay. I'm empty of piss. The cat has been fed. Sorry that took a little longer than normal. Henry's poor Henry. He's cleaning out his computer. He has it all opened up. He's cleaning it out. And so he needed me to hold some parts on while he was screwing some stuff. Poor boy. He thinks that his computer's overheating when he's playing Armored Core. Know that you were filled with pee? I mean, I said at the beginning of the stream that I had a giant milk tea and I was going to become full of piss by the break, and I was right. And I still have like half a milk tea to go. I didn't even drink all of it. It's just a very, very big cup. I made a lot of tea. Okay. Now that my post-piss clarity has set in, so now I can, with a clear mind, solve this case. Zoom. Yeah, that's Iris's mom for sure. Why's your mom there, Iris?
Hitomi?
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
Ay, 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 ay.
What's wrong?
Girl, ain't that your mama?
You said you don't know So Tsujima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Well, we'll look over there.
Talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
'Cause look over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We told you you can't come in here.
Well, I told you to eat my butt.
You can't do what you want just because you're a
Imagine if she killed him. That'd be sick.
You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know. Get lost.
To be fair, we were just coming up to, like, presumably knock on the door. If you think about it. If they called HQ, we would be arrested for sure. What would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? NICE is a huge organization. They have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris. Oh my god, we've bought in super hard to something that may or may not be true.
Yeah.
Or accurate. Ooh. Wow, so I didn't even get to... I think he should have been like, look, isn't that your mom? He probably should have said that. Oh, well, let's go Bloom Park and see if we can't find, like, Renju's footprints in the dirt somewhere. They kept mentioning Renju's watch. Mama told, like, distinct stories about Renju's watch. And in the timeline where Renju was killed in Sunfish Pocket, we found his watch. And that was, like, evidence to put together his murder. So I'm wondering if his watch is gonna come into play as evidence anywhere in this timeline. I mean, I imagine what we want to look for is not the merry-go-round. Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju's my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he and what is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Wanna race, Dante?
Do you want to have a fun foot race here at the crime murder scene?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
Did we? Let's talk about doing a foot
Challenge
race?
Well, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start here and end here.
I feel like Date is likely to be more athletically skilled. Well, actually, I don't know, because Iris is a dancer. And that's a significant amount of cardio. Where Date's proficiency seems to be in, like, CQC. So I don't know if just straight, like, stamina, endurance running would maybe actually be where his skills lie. But he's probably taller. His legs are probably longer, so I don't know, it could be a close race.
Race around the merry-go-round?
Right. Line up next to me.
I guess I have no choice but to do a foot race for no reason.
Okay.
And then something weird will happen.
Ready, set,
Hey, set.
go.
Get it? It's like that game she plays, where everyone yells A-set and stuff that rhymes with it. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race started, I was already 2 paces behind her. There's also the possibility Iris may not be entirely human, too. That's also, I think, a factor here to consider. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. Dancing does a lot for you.
See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology, and 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
Man, she's one of those kids that just got really into mythology.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
It's one of them real nerdos.
The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wajet. Does that have any relation with the Wajet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time.
So that would be the guy that the like criminal her mom was dating.
I used to call him Uncle.
Who is now...
A-set too?
Her mom said he was killed or arrested? I don't remember if her mom said he was killed. Like whenever she got shot in the attempted assassination of the guy. I don't remember. But but also it seemed possible. I was gonna say, it seemed possible the criminal that escaped is maybe that guy, but that guy might actually be the guy that shot her mother. Feels weird to have Iris be useful companion and not a weird girl. I think she's both.
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
Like that set. Tell me.
Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Ise or Asa. How do I explain this? Horus's father's name is Osiris, and his mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband.
Okay, yes.
Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it into the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. Alright, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I'm now curious about the parallel between that story and the Wadjet system being like this concept of an AI that is, you know, like exists bespokely but on every like planet, as if it's in a lot of pieces scattered all over. We're going to have stories about a pharaoh in a children's card game. You wish.
I think I get the picture. But what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
I wonder how solid that theory actually is.
Yeah.
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is
Sure.
where your state name comes from.
Okay.
That's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
Tell me about the Eye of Wadjet thing.
Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
Mm-hmm.
His uncle.
I told you earlier. Horus's father was Osiris, who was assassinated by his younger brother Set.
Right, I see.
Not only was he killed, he was shredded to pieces. So obviously Horus was pissed. Drats, I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set.
Has she sworn up to this point? She said pissed.
On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying. Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of game.
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
Why do they have to disguise as hippos?
That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee-wee.
I believe she is referring to a male... Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set.
Mm-hmm.
It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude.
She should, honestly, she should quit, like, Minecraft streaming and start doing, Like a history series. I think a history idol, I think that's got legs.
All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes.
Like a mythology, I guess, in this case.
Ring, ring, ring. Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got his eye back.
Uh-huh.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it.
Uh-huh.
It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
Okay.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
I'm eating some peanut butter cups, and I'm certain that I'm dropping chocolate on my clothing that's gonna melt, and I will discover like a big chocolate smear on myself somewhere later.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Oh, okay. Eye of Providence. Hmm. So we're getting real Illuminati in here.
Probably, yeah.
How'd you get so fast? All that,
I told you yesterday, I love moving around.
all that dancing.
And I especially love dancing. But about 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something. He said that I can't dance.
What?
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing.
Oh. Not that she is bad at dancing. He said don't rely so much on dancing. That's different. I mean, that's fair. The singing is also important.
Stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream...
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
Sounds like maybe your fan base sucks.
All I have is dancing. Just dancing.
Okay. That's weird. Yeah, this is gonna be some kind of whole Footloose thing. I don't know. This is what criminal investigating is about. Going to the crime scene 5 times and not finding anything, but learning about Egyptian mythology.
Let's get going, Ira.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go to Marble and just be like, Mama, we don't know what the fuck to do. We don't know what's happening. Oh. Yeah, right? What kind of fan base?
Where are we going next?
It's like, did she announce, like, I'm not dancing anymore until my singing gets better? Like, what? Like, I don't understand why, like, I understand, like, don't replace a few dance practices with singing practices instead. I don't understand, like, don't dance on social media anymore. Like, what?
Marble, Golden Yokacho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by knives?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us.
I don't know.
Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
Yeah, that would be kind of
Why
weird.
Marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
I literally don't have any more ideas, and Mama is the smartest person I know. Yeah, I mean, I can understand, like, if for a long period of time, like, if she had been doing, like, yeah, imagine if she'd been doing dancing TikToks consistently for a long time, and then, like, for a span of, like, a couple months, she didn't post any. That would be weird, and you would think that she would have fans that be like, oh, I miss when she did dancing. But, like, she said that this kind of happened sort of recently, so I'm like, how did your fans notice you were dancing less so quickly? Like, I don't...
No, don't worry
It was better that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting. They were trying to kill a man and a woman.
I wouldn't know anything about that, so...
Wait a minute.
No, what?
Yep.
Mama's gonna think that I'm crazy. I have to imagine she's, like, got some sense. She's going to think that the story about Nyasalatl is... She's gonna think that's bonkers. I'll introduce Iris to be polite.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Mama.
Oh, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Well, you're a robot.
Oh, you don't say.
Or not even a robot. You're like an incorporeal software. About the armed men.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Nyes must have hired them.
Alright, well, what do you think about
Sorry,
this
honey.
organization?
I don't know a thing about that.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm not sure anybody knows a thing about that.
I'm well versed in local information.
Yeah, but this is something a little too fucking
I know
bad
all
shit.
about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
You know, actually, the other day, I ended up reading a thing about... So this painting is of Saint Sebastian, and because when I was playing this, I recognized like that. Oh, I was like, oh, it's that saint that has like the feast day, and I couldn't remember what he was called, so I looked it up, and I realized something I didn't know, that Saint Sebastian apparently is sort of considered to be like the saint of like the gays, I guess. Like apparently he gained a lot of popularity with queer people for I guess it was just there was a time period in art history where, you know, you weren't supposed to draw sexual things, and so the artists, they started painting, you know, saints, but then they would paint them like really sexy looking. And Saint Sebastian like got it the most, where like there's a certain period of art history where you follow depictions of Saint Sebastian and suddenly he gets really hot. He becomes this like lithe, like young nubile guy. and there's some history wrapped up in just like the sort of the implication around Saint Sebastian, and yeah, and apparently considered a queer icon. And so I guess that is why Saint Sebastian is hanging up here in marble, which I think is kind of fun. I didn't know that before. Alright, summarize for me.
Mama, I want to ask you something.
Oh, and also while I was doing generally, I was searching about saints for reasons. Because I also found out that here in Pittsburgh, there's a church here that has like a piece of Saint Nicholas, the saint that like got, you know, his story got all wild and out and turned into Santa Claus. There's apparently like a church here that has a little piece of St. Nicholas's bones. Or I guess one bone, like a little piece of bone. And apparently like at Christmas time they like put it out for people to like come look at. And I was like, oh shit, I want to look at a bone fragment from St. Nicholas.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for
Okay.
us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama
That's
that
true.
you were coming. And that you were bringing Iris.
We also, though, the telling we were coming, we called on just, like, the phone. So, like, you know, our phones could be being traced.
Well...
You went to Church Santa. I did not go. I just found out that that existed.
I did tell one person.
But maybe I will. Maybe I will find out where it is in Pittsburgh. Maybe I will go and look at a fragment of St. Nicholas's bone. But then I think I'd also have to sit through a church sermon, which I really don't want to do, so I don't know.
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course.
I don't know if that'd be a good thing to show the kiddos. I mean, they're a church, so I'm sure they would tell the story of St. Nicholas and, like, oh god, there's a name for what, like, saint relics. Is that what they're called? There's a specific name for, like, pieces of preserved bodies of saints. Like, churches all over the world have preserved pieces of bodies of saints. That church that I was talking about has other pieces of other saints, too. And, I think churches that have those, their congregations, like, you know, are there to worship that stuff on purpose, so I don't think... the children there are already being told all kinds of fucking bizarro shit, so I'm sure here's a bone of St. Nicholas. I mean, they could be one of those churches that are anti-Christmas because they feel like it's, you know, gotten to, like, the Santa thing. Like, 'cause there's churches that are, like, anti-Santa because they think it's, like, taking away from the birth of Christ or whatever. So it's possible they're one of those churches. But yeah, apparently that church, though, is, like, highly decorated and has, like, more, like, several preserved pieces of several different saints that you can, like, sometimes go and see when they're on the display, which I was like, ooh.
Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
Ooh.
What's his name?
Coming back to Ren's
Futa,
watch.
I think.
Okay.
Futa Amanoma.
Amanoma. Oh my god, is it my amnesia? What? What? I don't Wait. Is that his name?
That's Pewter.
Okay. I didn't know that we knew that that was his name. Hold on. Persons. Futa Amanoma. Why do we call him Pewter for? Okay, well. That extremely suspiciously dressed man, turns out he was our man, he was the man on the inside. Wait, Iris, do you have anything to say? Oh. Do you want a drink? Do you want orange juice? Do you want to, what should we ask?
What are you doing?
Polishing them bonitos.
Just polishing the bonito.
Why?
Why, indeed.
I wonder if that's some kind of pun that we don't get in English. She is a delight.
Aren't you nice? Are you looking for a job?
Yeah, right?
Iris is still in high school.
Yeah.
How about after you graduate? Starting rate is 6 million yen an hour.
Whoa!
Date, I need a body so I can work here immediately.
You won't get hired.
I don't agree. I think that she being a little eyeball cutie on the counter, and like imagine little cute eyeball mascot Iris like with her little stubby arms, and she's like holding like a glass of beer and like waddling down the bar to you with it. I think that would be very popular. People would like it. Okay. I don't know where the story's going at this point. We seem like we've run out of gas. We can't find anybody. We're scared about an unclear conspiracy. I love her little kitty bum bag she's got. That's cute. I like that it kind of mirrors Ota's like Common Rider belt.
Maybe he went home.
Full body would make the money implode. Everyone would see her and be like, what is this cosplay? I don't get it.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Do you suppose he's like fled the country?
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
If I were him, I would have fled the country. So Pewter also knew that we were going to see Mama at Marble. Pewter also failed to stop the prisoner from escaping and seemed to allow a planned escape where he got picked up by Renju to happen. I mean, she says she's detected life. Oh, is he in a locker? Yeah. Bitch hiding. Buddy, shouldn't you know all the, like, things my eyeball can do? Like, wouldn't you know that I can x-ray? And especially, you put yourself in a locker, we could just get a baseball bat and start, like, pimp, pimp, pimp. And that'll, like, rattle your eardrums so bad, you'll pass out.
Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Good thing he's a pussy.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Harrison with nice.
Nice.
I hope that Pewter is like, I don't know what that is. Did you make that up?
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
Why help Renju, though?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, I did.
Why?
It's been bothering me.
Okay, so I'm glad it wasn't police incompetence, it was just an inside job, and that's much more acceptable to me.
How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily?
Yeah, right?
And you were the one being held hostage.
That's the question I had this whole time.
You were helping him the whole time? It all makes sense.
Yeah. It was a different kind of incompetence. I think that because we followed Iris's... Because we followed Iris's, like, ploy in her somnium, and Date's really, really bought into this conspiracy theory, I think we're actually on the wrong path now of, like, I'm not sure that any of this has to do with nice or if that's even real, and I think that's something that Iris is using to get Date, like, worried that she's in danger and on her side and listening to everything she has to say seriously. And making it, like, and I think there's just actually a different crime happening that her doing this has now derailed Date from being able to investigate. Looks like you were right, Pancake. Wow. Can I get that in writing? I guess 189's escape. Why did you
2 days ago,
why?
Renju escaped from the hospital.
Okay.
Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, is there any way we can let number 89 escape?
Why?
I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love. And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep.
Wait.
He was begging.
Why do you love Renju? I don't know. I didn't even know you knew Renju.
Help.
What? Do we have another? Do we have another romance like tied into this?
I was quickly able to come up with a plan.
With my huge intelligence, with my 1,000 IQ.
You know what the results were.
I mean, it worked. It was a suspicious plan in the first place, but it did work.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes.
Did number 89 know about the plan?
Of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
It's true, there's no risk for him. No, I was more thinking, like, why do you love Renju? As in, like... A, we didn't know he knew Renju, first of all. And B, Renju is, like... in with the mob. Why everybody in love with criminals in this story? Iris's mom was in love with a criminal. Now this dude's in love with a criminal. Everybody's gotta get their lives together. Sheesh. Why was boss not present? I imagine you set up a thing, or set up a day.
But I have connections high up at HQ. Friends